Hey guys, so 2018 has been a year with numerous highly anticipated movies, but unfortunately many of these movies turn out to be the most disappointing movies that I've watched for the year. So today I'm here to share with you guys my very own list of the 5 most disappointing movies of 2018. Please note that, well, despite these movies are on my list, it doesn't mean that all of them sucked overall. Okay, and let's get to it. So starting at the bottom of my list at number 5, we have The Incredibles 2. So The Incredibles 2, we have waited 14 years for this sequel to come out, only to be shown that the villain's motives as well as how the story went, just seems like strikingly similar to its prequel, Incredibles 1, except that they managed to tweak some stuff here and there. Watching this sequel didn't really feel like watching a sequel. It felt more like watching an improved version of the prequel. Yes, okay, sure, I see some development in Incredibles 2, and well, overall I still find that they managed to tweak enough stuff here and there to make this movie still good for me. And on to number 4, we have Venom. Venom is one of my favorite villains in the Marvel Universe, and after watching this movie, it is I just feel that the second half of the movie was only good. For the first part of the movie, the first half, I think, it was like just really boring. They were trying to show us a backstory of Eddie Brooke, which I don't think that they did a good job doing so, because the first part, they didn't. I don't think it's really that memorable for me. I don't think I really care about that entire first part. It's really boring, and I was constantly just thinking of, throughout that first part, I was just thinking in my mind, like, when the hell is Venom gonna come out, When is Venom going to come out? Yeah, man. But thank goodness that the second half, I think, saved this movie. Another thing I want to add that, watching the first part, just kind of made me think like I was watching like a different movie. It didn't feel like watching Venom, but it's just watching the boring life of Eddie Brooke. Oh, man. Okay, so on to number 3. Avengers Infinity War. Yes, I wore this shirt to the movie, only to be disappointed to a certain degree. What I found disappointing about Avengers Infinity War was two big things, I think. Number 1 was that the Hulk. The trailers kept showing Hulk being present in the Infinity War, but when we watched the movie, he's only at the first part of the movie getting his ass kicked by Thanos. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, man. And the second part was that how half of the entire universe met its demise wasn't mainly by Thanos, but it was also contributed by Star-Lord, Peter Quill, one of my favorite characters in the Marvel universe. Star-Lord was part of half of the universe's demise. Oh my god, man. For what Peter Quill did in Avengers Infinity War that caused Thanos to successfully get the Time Stone was, I felt like it was a real setback to the development of his character, because back in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, he was the guy who chose like a humanity over siding with his father, his biological father, and keeping his celestial powers. Yeah, so that is another thing that I was really disappointed upon seeing in Avengers Infinity War. But other than that, I still think that this movie was really, it was still a fairly okay movie to me. On to number 2, we have The Nun. I've watched Conjuring 1 and Conjuring 2, and when I heard that The Nun was coming out, I was really pumped for it, but in the end I never watched the movie at all. Until now, I haven't even watched the movie. I didn't buy a CD or watch it online or anything like that, because after reading the reviews, it was really a letdown, because people were saying that The Nun focused on the effects and the jump scares of the movie didn't seem constructive at all. It was seemingly made just to be like a cash cow, and based on my experience of reading reviews of horror films and actually watching them, I think that the reviews are pretty accurate. So that's why it's at the second of my list. It's so disappointing that I didn't I couldn't bring myself to watch the movie at all. But well, right now I'm still wondering if I should still watch The Nun. You know, maybe you can comment if I should still watch it or not. And finally, at the very top of my list, at number 1, we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? No, this is the wrong title for this movie, man. This should be called Jurassic Basement Fallen House. Oh my god. This movie was a real mess. It was it was just garbage, okay? First of all, I just want to say why am I most disappointed with this movie is because that, well, Jurassic Park, the very first Jurassic Park movie was was what got me to know about dinosaurs and to love dinosaurs. And I've been waiting for years for a Jurassic Park, a Jurassic World, or Jurassic whatever film to come out, you know, that I can really enjoy about dinosaurs. But I just felt that this movie was just real garbage, you know. It felt like watching those Transformer movies all over again. Oh, no. I mean, like, it's a movie about people bringing dinosaurs to a big house, and then you're having then, you know, having like, being also like a horror film of one dinosaur chasing everyone in the house, and eventually it dies because it gets killed by another dinosaur. And then we have like this cloning part of the movie. I just don't know what to say about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Oh no, sorry, Jurassic Basement Fallen House. Oh god, man. I mean, who wrote that stuff? You know, I don't even care who wrote that stuff. I just hope that no one else. I mean, I just really don't know what to say, man. I just hope that the next Jurassic World or Jurassic whatever movie comes out is not gonna be it's not gonna be as bad as this movie, and I hope that they just pass this movie on to like a different director or different writers. You know, the same thing that happened with Transformers when Travis Knight directed Bumblebee. Yeah, I'm just hoping for something like that to happen with the Jurassic World franchise. Oh man. Okay, so I think that's it for talking about my list of the top 5 most disappointing movies of 2018. Thanks guys for watching this video, and hope to see you guys again. See ya.